Hello, hello, everyone. You're watching PNN Polish News Network, You guys go ahead and tag and share all your business owner friends, all your entrepreneur friends, all the music lovers out there. We have a very, very special treat tonight. So you guys get on Facebook. We are live on Facebook right now and on YouTube. So you guys tag and share, and make sure that all of the TPSC business owners and entrepreneurs are on here. So you guys get each other on here. We got a lot going on tonight, a lot of great things happening tonight, the last Friday in May. I'm super excited about it. So you guys get the tagging. I'll be right back. Hello. PNN. All right, I see you guys tagging in on there. Good. Hello, Sister Price. Hello, Quenisha. Quenisha, get your husband on here as well. Owner of Car Wash Connect. All right, guys. So I see my little brother is on here as well. Hey, little brother. All right, y'all. So, like I said before, we got a lot of great things happening tonight. We're going to have a wonderful interview with the great lawyer Turner, Dallas' own recording artist. We got his new video on deck. I'm super excited about this. Hey, mama. I'm super excited about this. And then after his interview, we're going to have a live discussion with the True Praise Spiritual Church entrepreneurs and business owners. So this is going to be a great night. We're also going to do our end of the month giveaway. So you still have time to subscribe to the YouTube channel, to PNN YouTube channel, and you have to also like the Facebook page. So go do those two things real quick before the night is over with. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away either you get a free polished journal, 3 months free subscription to Canva, which is a great marketing platform. I love it. And or you can get a product from Gloss Cosmetics, or you can choose a product from Intimate Treasures. And so Gloss Cosmetics, I have the lip gloss pink nude, or you can get the eyelash pen, and it's a full set, so that's pretty fire. And then, Intimate Treasures, Jay Henderson has the pendants that you can get your family members' faces in there. So yeah, so that's what you got to do. You got to go and get that. That's going to be super, super awesome. So let's not prolong the time. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to someone. I don't know him personally, but I actually was introduced to his music, I think a couple of years ago. And so I watched a few live videos, and the man can sing, like sang, right? And so I'm super excited that he made time in his busy schedule to come on and chit chat with us about his new music. So yeah, I'm super 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 excited. So y'all get on there before you miss it. All right. So look, and then this computer, man, don't you do that. Don't you start freezing up on me. Let me see. Yeah, y'all, he can sing. He can sing. So y'all, while I'm waiting on this to work properly like it's supposed to, y'all go ahead and keep tagging. Get everyone on here so that way you can know where to get this new music. All right, we're working. Okay, everybody, I introduce to some and present to others. You know how they do in church. Mr. Lawyer Turner. Hey, Lawyer, unmute your mic.
Oh, that makes sense. You're right. Hey. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay. It's been a long, long week, so I totally understand.
It's not even over yet, but it's been a long week.
So I want to thank you publicly for taking time out to come onto the show. I'm super excited about it. You're like a Dallas celebrity, so I wanted, everybody on this side of the tracks to know who you are.
Like a person trying to make it in. That's all I am. With a little bit of money in my pocket. Just give me $2. I'll be all right.
Yeah. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that rasp in his voice? That's how you know. That's how you know he be killing it.
For lack of sleep.
That's that too. Wow. So yeah, for everybody who don't know, I was laughing earlier because I asked you were you a PK kid? Because you kind of can tell. And so my mother-in-law is a pastor too, so I know the pressure. I know the pressure of that all too well.
Ironically, the pressure that most PK kids feel or felt, I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff I didn't want to do naturally. Like I didn't hang out with friends. I didn't want to spend the night with nobody else. I didn't want to go outside and play. Like it was easy for me to just sit down and be still and listen. So
yeah,
insane.
And
do stuff, and I was never like that. I'm okay with just give me some music. I'll sit right there and be quiet the whole time.
That's good. Well, for those that don't know you, so tell us a little bit how you got started singing. Like how I know church, but give us a little story.
Okay, so I come from a very musically inclined background family. When I say my whole family, I literally mean the whole. Some people exaggerate a little bit, but no, everybody in my family either can sing, play an instrument, or they preach, or they do 2 of the 3, or they do all 3.
Oh wow!
So that's just the way that it is in my family. And music, I didn't fall too far from the apple tree, So I just kind of took singing to. I just want to take it to another level. I was around so many great singers in my family. My grandmother, my grandfather, my mom, my dad, my aunts, my uncles, musicians. And they all went off to do good things within their paths when they decided to do music. But I am the first solo artist, in the family. Everybody likes to do, that's back in the day, but I'm the first solo artist that kind of was like, yeah, I don't want to have a group. I just want to sing, So me and my brothers, we started singing together when we was kids, and we're called the Hicks Brothers. We grew up singing together, and then I used to make them sing. Actually, when people like choir.
Yeah.
So anytime I was the Joe Jackson of the family. So anytime they missed a note, I was like, I'd like, get a ruler or something. It was a real thing. It was a real thing. It was a real thing. But they're great now. They are great. And I've asked God for forgiveness for that because I could have done it a different way. But with that, I just kind of took music from there, and I got my first opportunity to sing on the gospel side of things when I was 16. A DFW director by the name of Marcus Jones. He goes to my Uncle Nathan Church, Faithful Michigan Baptist Church. He's the minister of music there, and he wanted me to sing in his group. And my dad, being a preacher, of course, he was a little, leery. So the first rehearsals, he was coming with me too. And then there's another way he kind of just let me kind of do it. And then it went from there. And because of that specific opportunity, as it pertains to like the gospel side of things, that is how I became, had an opportunity to start in this. Because had it not been for him, people wouldn't know who I was.
Right.
So, because he was like singing every weekend. And I mean like every weekend. So we was rehearsing every week. And it was new. I was new to it. So I didn't know the ins and outs and what I needed to do, what I need to know, how I was supposed to do things. So I learned a lot through him. And then by the time I turned 19, I actually say 18, somewhere between 18 and 19. My older first cousin, his name is Daniel Jones. He plays for Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. He's the MD for them. And he was like, hey, cousin, I want you to sing background for me for when I do my gigs. And he doesn't do gospel, so I was singing, BGVs for that kind of stuff. And I was a little nervous, because I wasn't odd either. Even though some of the people that was, that I was over there too, but the more of a story is. It was different. It was just different. And so I actually just decided like, okay, there's nothing wrong with singing music as long as you are not, turn down the kingdom and being negative. So I don't sing music that is provocative. I don't sing music that has cursing in it. I don't sing any of those type of things because I know who I represent. And then as being an artist, I put out 5 mixtapes before my album came out in 2012.
Wow.
So when my first album came out in 2012, I was signed to a label, DMG, back in Arizona, Phoenix. And that didn't work out. So I moved on, and ended up releasing my next album, which was Love Her Soul, and that came out in 2018. And that was pretty good because when it came out, it debuted at number 48 on the gospel charts. So I was like, that's new. I've never done it before. And, and then there's this album, Mirror, Here I Am Today, and this one just came out, of course, last month. And this one came in at number 20 and went all the way up to 15. So, sorry, not 15, 12. Sorry, 12. It was just one of those things where it's like, I knew God could do it, but living it is a different feeling. Like I always kind of saw it happening, I kind of saw God showing me where I was going to go and that I was going to kind of go forth in this, industry. But it's kind of scary to actually be here now. Like it's like, wow, it's like I'm here. Like I'm actually doing it. So that's the story.
That's the story. That's good. I didn't even know that that you had put out 2 albums prior to this one. Because I was going to ask you that. Like, is this your first album? Because I remember you sent me music before. And I was like, okay.
Love Her Soul.
Okay. So that was that a part of your album? Or
that
your
was
mixtape?
Second album. When I said prior to. So that was my second album. The very first album in 2012, like I said, I was kind of getting my feet wet. So, it was a little different. I didn't really do a lot of promotion for that. So yeah, it's in the past. So we're moving on.
Hey.
It's number 3. Basically, it's number 3. Basically.
Yeah, so you have to start somewhere, and I just commend you on that. Like just keep going, because I think a lot of people give up too fast.
Right.
And so I wanted to show everybody that.
I was definitely one of those people to give up, which is the interesting thing about album number 2, Love Her Soul. January 12th of 2018, I said, God, I quit music. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't care what you're talking about. I ain't doing it. I ain't singing over there. I ain't singing over here. Nobody asked me. I made a post and everything and said, this will be my last gig. Do not ask me. You know, all this other stuff. And I was getting ready to do my album release concert. So I was already like working on that part. But by the time it was just so much going on in the industry at that time that I was just like, I was not appreciating. I just didn't like it, and it made me feel like I kept running into a wall. So I told God what I was going to do, of course, you know, and then I could not actually not go through with the album because of the investors that were a part of it. And it was like, okay, Lloyd, if you don't do the album, then you're gonna owe us the money that we already put in there, and you're gonna owe us some more. And I was like, okay, God, so before I do this, let me just go ahead and do it. I didn't do any promotion for the Love Part Song. I think I 3 days out of the album coming out, I was like, y'all, my album coming out on this day. That's it. You know, that's it. And then when it came out and it debuted at number 48 on the charts, I knew that it was nobody but God because I was telling myself there is no way. Because I did nothing for this album. And I mean like nothing.
Wow.
No promotion, no anything. And that's how I know it was God because like for me to have give up music and do the bare minimum, it was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. So when it came to this album, Mirror, I was like, yeah, because I know God can do a lot with just a little. I wonder how much he can do if I give him a lot.
Oh,
So
come on.
like I said, it came in number 20. Like I had already surpassed what I did the last time. So it was just one of the things that it was just like, I was so like taken aback at the fact that God is really out here blessing folks like this. Like he really out here doing this stuff. Like
Yeah.
you don't forget that God can bless you, but you just sometimes like you get used to sometimes as humans and Christians, we just kind of get pain and long suffering and kind of going through. We just, you know, we get used to it because we're gonna suffer for righteousness' sake. That's what the Bible says.
Yeah.
But those moments when he bless you, you be like, oh Jesus. I forgot that you was this good now. So yeah, it's just also real.
That's good. That is awesome. And you know, I know you mentioned kind of, you know, dabbling in the other side, you know, kind of R&B-ish, you know, versus gospel. Now, I've heard a few people say that because I've done both sides as well, but not on the magnitude you talking about. Wasn't signed to nobody, you know, but is there a difference to you in like the
business
the industry in the business, you know what I mean? Like,
okay,
yeah.
Honestly, to be honest, you want to be honest, or you want me to kind of say like a, you know, like a?
No, be honest.
All right. To be honest, there's definitely a huge difference. On the secular non-gospel side, because I don't like calling it secular. I hate calling it secular. On the non-gospel side of things, they're a bit more straightforward. One, and two, they understand that I'm hiring you to do a service. They understand that. So who you doing it for don't really matter on that side. You know what I'm saying? On that side of things. As long as you show up to work on time, prepared, and know what to do, you're gonna get paid for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way that it works on any business. Whether you have a 9 to 5 or your own business or you're in this industry, it's the same thing. You have to just show up to work, be on time, you get paid. Gospel side of the industry, there are a lot of people who feel like, well, you're doing it for God, so that's enough. So, you know, that's really the nicest way I can really say that. But it doesn't deter me from singing gospel music. It doesn't deter me from you know, doing it. It just makes me realize like this is what we need to change about it. Because and this is how I feel. It makes no sense to me that the Beyoncés and the Katy Perrys and the Drakes and the, you know, Lil Waynes and all this other stuff, how they get paid the most in this industry to do absolutely nothing and not serve this kingdom. But absolute least. And I feel like when it's really all said and done, the people who are giving God's word, those are the ones who really deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It's them who are standing up all night long, like the preachers and the pastors and the deacons of the church and the, the elders and all that other stuff. They're the ones who stand up all night, praying for your soul. They're the ones who get up at 3 o'clock in the morning because they got to come cancel marriage and all that.
You better preach it.
And I'm just saying, like, if anybody should get paid.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's time to change that. I just feel like it's time to change. We need to take care of our own. It makes, we complain about what we do when we're here. Then when they leave, then we want to get mad because, they went and switched over to the other side. And it's like, if you take care of, if we take care of our own, we don't have to worry about people leaving. Now, people going to leave because they want to leave if they want to leave. But outside of like something happening, if we take care of people in this industry as it pertains to the gospel side of things, we really could be okay. Like we really could. And I just believe that this go around when I decided to do Mirror, I said, okay, God, I'm going to give you nothing but excellence. So that means if I got to pay for the best videographer in the town, if I got to pay for the best photographer, the best producer, the best background singers, God, you deserve that and more.
Come on.
Us to because back in the day, the back in the day stuff. How videos, how gospel videos look like somebody recorded with a camera phone and from there, but I just
trash.
I like there should be some level of growth on all ends, not just musically, but aesthetically as well. God deserves the best,
right?
The best sound. Give him the best dance. Give give him the best conversation. Give God that. Don't save it for this world and then let them have all the great stuff. The best side is over here with God anyway.
Come on.
That's just how I feel. I just decided when it came to this album, I'm not doing anything but working with the best. And I feel like we did that. That's how I feel. Could not have done him, and that's just the way that it works. I could have done it with people who actually invested in listening to my album. People like you guys. Like I could not have. This album is successful, and it's what it is because of everyone. That's why it's called Mirror, because we're all reflections of each other.
Yeah.
How you treat me definitely lets me know how you think about yourself.
Right. Yeah. And I saw the video and I was like, okay. I was like,
promo video?
Huh?
You talking about the promo video or the the single?
Yes, the single.
Okay.
The single. And yes, and so I wanna play it for everybody so they can since you mentioned like the quality of it and like the visuals and just the storyline to it. I mean, you can follow along with it, and it's like, okay, even if you not that smart, you're able to follow along.
You can get it.
Yeah.
Good but effective. Simple but effective. That's just the way that I want to do things right now. Just simple but effective. Strong visuals, strong words. You ain't got to say a lot to do a lot.
Yeah.
So
So I'm gonna pull that up so y'all can see this. So y'all get ready, and let's see if I do this right. I think I'm gonna have it down. Watch. Let's see.
I don't think I'm strong enough for this. Don't think that I'm equipped for this. Yeah, you help me get back up, or can you help me get back up? Cause it's right here in front of me, but don't know what it is. My insecurities have me paralyzed. I don't recognize your voice. Oh, please help me with my unbelief. Help me with my insecurities. Please. I don't wanna walk around thinking I'm crazy. Know exactly what you gave me. Talk myself out of a 'Cause greater is He that's within me. So I do subscribe to the masochism inside of me. Please help me with my security. Help me. Help me. Help me. I'm doing my security. Help me. So what if you make to change this world? And what if you're meant to touch the stars? You won't get far with insecurity in your heart. Just wait for Him to give you peace of mind. Well, if you want that peace, you gotta keep on praying. If you want that, because you got to keep on praying. For you to be scared now, that peace, you gotta keep on praying. If you want that peace, you gotta keep on praying. That's right. Yeah, I feel good. I keep on praying.
Wow. That was good. That was good.
Thank you. It was a very humbling experience, honestly, because that is officially like the first video that I've like ever actually done as an artist. So it was definitely an extremely humbling experience. Most of the people there, that was in the video, I didn't know. I literally did. I wanted to have auditions because I wanted an all-black cast. I wanted everybody in the video to be African American descent, because I just feel like we needed at the time and today, we needed to know that we matter. You know, we needed to know that the things that we dealing with, the things that we go through, we can help each other come out of that. I wanted to remind us that we are kings and queens of this earth, naturally. I just want to remind us, which is why I had little black girls and little black boys and grown black men and grown black women and, you know, all of that, because I wanted it to be understood that, like, we have to start somewhere, we have to get somewhere, and then there's an ending. And in order to happen, we need each other to get to each place. So I wanted to create a video where, instead of people being afraid of their insecurities, I wanted them to express their insecurities. Ironically, the whole song is my insecurity, so, you know, that's the way that it worked out. But a lot of them did not know what we're getting ready to do. So when I held auditions with Haley, who also did the choreography for the video and helped me come up with concept for the video as well. She was the one that was in the mirror, who had like the long hair, she was light skin, was kind of eyelash, Haley. Yeah. She kind of helped me come up with the concept and all the stuff, and she did the choreography with the videos, everything. She was working with them people every single week or every other week to make it happen, you know. And in that process, a lot of them definitely felt the pressure of like expressing their insecurity, even though they weren't going to be heard. They was gonna be looked at, you know. But it's still one thing to get on a public platform and then show people like, this is my insecurity. It's not keep doing what I need to do, but this is my insecurity. Do I struggle with this? Yes. Do I feel this way? Yes. But I just do it scared, you know? Matter. One of the ladies in the first one, when she bumped into her, she actually has lupus, and she has lupus scars on her body. So something that she always covered up. But hey, that is what those scars mean, is that you survived.
Yes.
That's not, you know, it's a war room. It is a war wound, but it's still a blessing. You know what I'm saying? We are watching you still be here. That's exactly what it means, you know. And then the other guy who grabbed his voice when he, you know, wrote, he's actually, and ironically, a lot of men are insecure about this, believe it or not. For those who struggle with it, let me say that. Actually, he has a really high-pitched voice. So, and, you know, our voices are supposed to be deep and and all this other stuff. So when it's not, and you become a grown man, it could become an insecurity because people can, you know, look at you as if like, oh, you're weak because your voice is soft or it's high pitched or something to that magnitude. But it can become an insecurity. And ironically, he's a teacher. So he had to use his voice and
all the time.
you know, but it was one of the things where I just wanted people to see that no matter what your insecurity is, it is absolutely possible to still do what you need to do and get it done. And here's what I will say. What I've learned the most is that it's in our inadequacies that make God perfect. The reason why we need God is because we're imperfect. If we were perfect, we would absolutely not need God for
Come
anything.
on.
You know what I'm saying? So we are imperfect for a reason, and it's for us to run to God with our insecurities. Okay, you know, the other girl, she was a little more heavier set than she did today, and she was kind of doing movements accentuating her size.
Right.
She talked to us about how she would get picked on in school about her size, and I asked her, "Is it something that you still struggle with? Like, do you still feel insecure about it?" She was like, "No, not anymore, because I just learned who I am." And that girl was 9 years old. So it's just one of those things where it's like, even kids can get it. Kids can understand what insecurities are, because the truth is, that's really when they start. They start when a child, they're planted. Those seeds are planted when you're children. Sometimes it takes someone special to come to you and let you know what you're struggling with is what we all need.
Yeah. So, look, that was a whole sermon right there. We can pass the collection plate. But that's good though, the breakdown of it, because I knew watching it, like I said, it's very self-explanatory that each person that came up front in the forefront, you know, were dealing with their different insecurities. And then the fact that you said you didn't even know, you know, most of them, it's like, so while you're working, this song is ministering to you, and people are getting set free in the process of work. That's awesome.
It was terrifying because, like, when I did it, I was like, I'm not nobody. Ain't nobody gonna come to my, my audition. I'm not an actor. I mean, do I think I can act in my mind? Will I ever do it? I don't know. So that's one of those insecurity things that I'm not quite, ready to jump over yet. I better remember the words to my own songs that I write. So knowing somebody else's music, stuff, that's okay. But it was definitely, like I said, a beautiful experience, because by the time, because I was so busy, I couldn't really be there for every rehearsal to watch the process of everything. So I went to the first 3 rehearsals, and then by the time I got to the last 2, all I could do was cry, because I was really watching people from who they were in the beginning into where they are now. I could absolutely see that they were more confident.
Yeah.
It was just, and most of them, and I told them, you do not have to be no dancer, because I'm not. This is not dancing. You are going to get choreography, but it's more so about expression. So you're expressing what that insecurity is. So you may get a movement. If I grab my heart, it can mean a lot of things. It can mean, or it can mean I need somebody help me. You know what I'm saying? Or it can mean, I love that. You know what I'm saying? It can mean a lot of things. So it's movements and expression. And I kind of wanted to include all of the arts in this, not just music, but dancing, expression, painting, artistry. With that being said, that was just one video. I'm actually doing a visual album. I wanted to make history. So I'm just saying that. I wanted to make history. I'm trying to make history. Let me say that.
Okay. You are.
The first gospel artist to do a visual album. We have never had a gospel artist to do an actual visual album to all of their songs. And here I am. So I'm trying to do it,
Yeah.
It's a process. It's definitely something new for me, because I've always been on the musical side of things, but I've never been on the visual side of things. So this is definitely a new part of the industry, because it's all entertainment, but it's part of the industry that I'm learning. Still making mistakes, I'm still, and people don't hold it up my head because I don't know what I'm doing. I make a mistake, I apologize for it, and I just try to rectify it, because it's a learning process. Because there is no blueprint for this,
Right. It's not.
Everybody in the industry on the gospel side to show us how to do this. So it's like, okay, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do it and see what happens. But a lot of visual things that are coming for this album,
Okay.
because I wanted to make sure that people got everything. So I
Yeah.
didn't do what I normally do for my album releases, but I am going to do a live visual performance of 5 of the songs of the album too. So that's
Wow.
documentaries for each song is coming, and then hopefully, if this all goes as planned, a tour by the end of the year.
Yeah.
But you know, we got to get there. Let me just get
Yeah. I
about that.
like the plan. I like the plan though.
Definitely a plan. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. It's how many songs is on the album?
17.
17. Wow.
17 videos.
17. That's awesome. That's awesome. I was insecure about being husky till I put on cowboy boots.
You know what? I have to say, I understand that. I have to say, I actually understand that. I do. I
Yeah.
really, it's something.
And that's my husband too. That's my husband. He's a mess.
You know what I'm saying? When we get our haircut, we feel like we're the finest thing in the room. But before we get the haircut, we sitting there like, God, we just miserable because we look like a book up, you know what I'm saying? Once we get that haircut and we step out that room, you can't tell us nothing. The confidence is just back.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about my hats. I feel like I have to wear a hat. If I don't wear a hat, I'm like, I feel like I'm me. So
It's a part of you. It's a part of you.
It is. It's like part of my being.
Yeah. And so on your album, did you have like a team of writers or did you sit down and write everything yourself?
I wrote the entire album with the exception of one part in Jealous. There's a song on the album called Jealous, and the producer that I work with, his name is Drew Collins, based out in Fort Worth. He wrote the bridge.
Okay.
Everything else is just me telling my story.
Man, that is awesome. And look, you guys, I have a picture of the album cover so you guys can see it. That is fire.
Hey, I had my mom actually make, you know what, I might actually still have it, but have my mom make thank you, mommy, if she watches this. If she's watching, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a helmet. And she was like, what? I said, I know it's never been done before, but more like a box with mirrors around it, you know. So I told my mom, look, I'm gonna go buy some picture frames. Everything that you see in the video, like we made it, you know, like it's not nothing that is super expensive because like I'm just like, look, I'm not balling on a budget like some people is. I'm just trying to see if I can get it done, if I can make it myself, and I'm gonna
do it.
I'm gonna sit there and glue these little pieces together. That's how it's gonna go. I mean, because I came from a family that, you know, like my dad, Pastor Hicks, the pastor, he built everything. It was 5 of us. My mom had 5 boys, so a lot of mouths to be, you know.
Yeah.
So we had to share rooms, we had to share toys, and even clothes as we got older, you know, because it was just one of those things where it was just like, you know, we just learned what really mattered the most. And if you really appreciate it more. And what I appreciate about most of these visuals that's coming out is that a lot of this stuff is just being made by like, hey, mom, can you make this? Hey, best friend, can you do this? Hey, can you do this? Okay, y'all, we got to sit down and we're going to glue all these little pieces together so we can be this, you know, and people are willing to do it, you know, and it's like, that is what I wanted people to understand, that it's like, I literally cannot do this without you, her, him, them, everybody. I cannot do this by myself.
Right.
So putting the arts and crafts together, it was we really sat down and said, okay, you get the gloves, I'll get the glass, you get the mirror, I get the tacks. You know, let's go. And we just went for it. We went for it.
And and I was gonna ask you that, like, how's your support system? But it sounds like you got a pretty good one.
And you know, and I do not have the story that most people from Dallas like have. A lot of them like, okay, oh wait, because it's glaring now. The light all of a sudden started shining a little different.
I know. I was like, wait a minute, Jesus.
Okay, maybe the light is in the room anyway. But ironically, I actually have always had support. When I came as an artist at the age of 19, because I've been doing this since I was 19 at this point as an artist, I always had support. When I was 14, I recorded my first song that I wrote in with my cousin Daniel, who, like I said, who played for Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. I've always just had support. You know, my mom used to let me lead songs with the grown choir when I was a kid. You know, like I've just always had support as it pertains to the musical side of things. So when it came to me having support, naturally it came from my family first. And then by the time I got to college, I actually met people who just was like, I see what you're doing. I want to be a part, you know. Yeah. My best friend, who we've been best friends now for 13 years now, since college. She has been with me literally since college. We met each other in college, and then we've been with each other ever since, you know.
Wow.
And she has always been there to support me. And then, of course, the people along the way who have definitely supported me as well. So, I mean, I don't really have the story that most people have, like, nobody support what I do and blah, blah, blah. For me to say that, I cannot say that.
You can't say that.
Literally give me all the money in their account to see
That
my.
is awesome.
So I can never say that. Can never.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh. And so I want to ask you this. And if you tell me no, I'll just bring you back and do it again.
I feel like I know what this is about to be.
You already know. You already know, right? So just give us a little bit. Give us a little bit.
I should have known it. So put the mask on. So I can
what is the mask for?
Am I the only person who wear a mask in the house too? Because maybe it's just me. I know it's not look crazy, but I really do. Like I would just put on my mask just to go to the bathroom. I don't.
Yeah, because I saw you have it on, and I was like, "Yo, take that mask out."
Put on my mask everywhere I go. It should be a part of our day-to-day routine. Like brushing the mask on. Okay. Give me a song because I really can't think of one right now. Like I can't.
Okay, listen, y'all, give me a song that y'all want him to sing real quick because it's some singers in this chat too. So come on, give me a song. She talking about my son. Sis Jacobs, what you got? I know you got a song. I think I want you to do like a old school hymn.
Okay. I can do that. I'm Baptist. I'm traditional Baptist at that. Which means that we still do devotion at our church. So yeah. That means the deacons get on their knees and pray.
Oh yeah.
They'll do all of that. But
okay, yeah.
Okay, so I definitely know hymns. So I have a song I just left from rehearsal, which took a lot out of me, but I'm gonna see if I can get through this. Let me see if I can get through this. One, two, one. Okay, I can do it. All right, I think I can do it. Here we go. Like a ship that's tossed and driven, battered by an angry sea. When the storm alive raging and the fury falls on me, I wonder what have I done to make this race so hard to run. But then I say to my soul, take courage, the Lord will make a way somehow. Oh, the Lord will make a way somehow. When beneath the cross I bow. I think I know the words. He will take away your sorrow. You ought to let him have his way. When the weight but down, how so heavy. And you see the way on my brow, there's a sweet relief and no way. The Lord will make a way somehow.
Come on, he did it. Yes, he did.
he got me through that song. I can tell you that because I barely had it, but he got me through that song.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna do it though. I knew you was gonna do it. I knew you was gonna do it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yes. You mean like hard copy CD or like?
Because I know it's on iTunes. Yeah.
iTunes, Pandora, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, Deezer, all of those. Every digital outlet you can think of, it's on there for sure. The album is called Mirror, not with an S, but because it's one mirror.
Mirror.
Mirror. And it's under my name, Lawyer Turner, LAWYR, like the occupation.
Yeah.
Tina Turner, like Tina Turner, no Ike.
No Ike.
Even though
and look, let me show y'all so y'all know which one. So you can make sure that you're picking the right album when you go. So that's what it looks like.
And also, if you do have Apple Music or iTunes and things like that, you can also view the Insecurity video in iTunes as well. So music as well. So it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, floating around somewhere. I don't know. It's on iTunes on Apple Music. So you can definitely find it on all those things too. The video as well.
Awesome. So y'all heard it, and see, you know that he can actually sing. It's not any equipment that's helping him.
I'm just a good talker. That's all I can't sing. I just know really good.
Look, and I told you this is my husband right here. Tell me I got caught on June 21st. Can you say I'm Joe Lawyer and sing no Joe?
Since we're here, let's go ahead and talk about this. So growing up, another insecurity, since we're gonna since we're here. And insecurity actually be my name because I was born with the name Lawyer. It's my biological name. So of course there were all of those lawyer in the courtroom jokes and lawyer, and all this other stuff. It was like the most that's probably one of the number 2 things that was like an insecure for me. So I really used to hate telling people my name because I didn't want them to make fun of it,
Right.
But it is a family name. My great grandfather name was Lawyer. Well, not my my great grandfather. Nobody else was named after him. So, my mom named me after him because it was on my dad's side. So they were close some kind of way. I don't know. I mean, he liked us, so that's what it was. So my mom named me after my great grandfather. But my entire name comes from somebody else. It's always somebody else. So my first name is Lawyer. My middle name is Olivier. So a lot of people used to call me Olivia, and it's like, no, it's
Olivier.
Oliver in English, but my godfather name is Olivier. So that's why it's Olivier and it's French. Of course, Turner. I mean, who doesn't know the last name Turner?
Yeah.
You can't not know Turner without thinking of the 2 people that come with Turner. So.
Yeah.
But it was always something to be made fun when it came to my name. But what I really learned though is that exactly what my name is, the word lawyer, what it does and what it do, that is what I feel like I am as an artist. That's who I am. I feel like I am an advocate for those who are dealing with things, but they don't quite know how to express it or say it. You know? And ironically, the fact that my middle name is French, what I take from that is that the message that God gives me is not just for one culture; it's for cultures. So, and then of course, like I said, the last name Turner. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, but it's like celebrities have that name. The names that come across not unusual, names that come across unusual. So, and like you said, it fits in, and then the type of music that you're doing, and the videos and the plan that you have for it, it fits. It's like unforgettable.
To grow into that, but I agree. So if there's anybody that's on this live that is struggling with something about themselves, actually use that to grow because it works. That's what I was saying. It works.
That is awesome. And so I I'm gonna keep in touch with you because I want to, as you progress and release more videos, I want to show them on the show, and like you said, the tour at the end of the year. And so that way everybody on here can, get some tickets and we can all come out and support you in that. Because this is awesome. And what I love about you is the consistency. It's like, I was like, I remember when he was music, and it's like, now it's this music. And it's like a boldness about you to just contact people that you don't even know. Like, hey.
I'm terrified every single time. It's crazy because you're the second person who said that. I was talking to one of the musicians, his name is Mav. He actually did the producer track Freedom on the album, the second song on the album called Freedom, fourth song on the album, third song. And he was talking to his wife, and when I did my promo video, which was, it was different for the Kingdom.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were like, okay, what are you trying to say in this video? So after I explained it, and all this other stuff, they understood, the message. But even when it comes to like that, she was talking about it to him. It was like, I'm so proud of Lloyd because he's just so bold. And I was like, bold where? Like just last night. Just last night when I had to sing at this event that I sang at with my cousin, it was just, he just walked up to me and said, I just want to tell you about your album, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then somebody else walked up and said, I just want you to know I listened to your album. And it's just like, I needed that. I really need it because sometimes we can feel like what we're doing, nobody's watching or nobody's, and you're putting in all this work and it's not any type of, harvest from it. I've learned is even if I don't see the harvest, as long as, again, the kingdom of God is like being elevated and edified, I'm really doing my job. So I'm only bold for that reason alone. And it ain't because of me. It ain't like, okay, well, this is what I want to do, so I'm gonna just do it. Most of the time doing stuff, I'm like, God, do I really gotta do that? Like I just home, please. Let me stay at home, get in my bed, because I just got all this new furniture. So let me stay in my bed and enjoy my room. I just want to enjoy my room. But make it get out and go work. So with that being said, it's definitely I am always terrified before I do anything. When I put out that video, when I put out the promo video, when I put out the album, and everything else of the process of this album, I'm just like, okay, Lord, I'm scared because it's really not me. I just do it scared because I know if I don't do it, the blood is on my hand, and I don't want that. I don't want somebody to get what they need because I'm not in place to give it to them. That's hard. I can't sleep at night like that.
Yeah.
I just like, okay, God, scared or not, I don't want to do it because me and you gonna talk, but
yeah.
I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna talk to you because I'm definitely Jonah. That is, if I was one person in the Bible, I'm like Jonah mixed with David.
Yeah.
I'm the person that's gonna be like, guys, you wanna go talk to the people that I don't like either? What?
Right.
But he's like, if you don't talk to them, the blood is gonna be in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how much blood are we talking, God? That's and
enough.
That's the part of me that's like my heart is like with God. So it's like, okay, God, everybody deserves your loving. So let me go talk. It gotta go. I'm always terrified. Me and God always like, it's always a conversation before I do everything for sure.
But that's good though, because I think too it keeps you humble because it's a lot of it's already enough people around here with egos.
I do agree. I agree with that. 1,000%. I agree. Yeah. But I think the thing to be the most bold about is that we serve a God who can. So if we're going to boast and be bold and be conceited about anything, it needs to be about God. That's just how I feel. It's like, if I'm going to boast, I'm going to say, it ain't me, but God did that thing. You know what I'm saying? You see this. You see maybe what I got on, or you see, the new shoes, or you see me on TV, or you see me with a new business, or you see me with beautiful kids who are actually doing what they're supposed to do, and all this other stuff. Like, you ain't got no kids, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If I was doing what they were supposed to be doing, it would really be all God. Like, it would really be all God, because it is all God.
It's all God.
Folks, it's got to be about God. It can't be about us, because as you can see, we're the imperfect ones. We're always going to be the one to mess up something. So, but God don't fail. He don't mess up.
Yeah.
Why not let him do it? Why not? Why not? Prove him at his word. If he say he never fails, let him do it.
Yeah.
If he never fails, you got it, God. You got it.
Yeah. Right? Go take it. Go take it. Go
right.
take it.
Make sure they don't get on my nerves now, but go and take it now.
Mm-hmm.
Literally my conversation. I'm telling Lord, they getting on my nerves. But you know. No, you know. I know you know, because you feel me, you know.
Yeah.
Angry because, like, I just wanted to talk about things in our Christian walk that we struggle. May not be like topics like in church and things like that. That we talk. A lot of times we talk about sin, but we don't talk about, like, a lot of times we don't talk about, like, the characteristics of being a Christian. You know, not being jealous and not being envious or loving our neighbor as ourselves. And I don't know what that means when we say love our neighbors as ourselves. I don't think we really get that, because if you don't yourself, then you understand why you treat them the way that you do.
Why you treat them,
treat people like that. It's probably because 9 times out of 10, you ain't really got no self-respect. Probably why. So it's really one of those things. I wanted to create an album that the saved and the non-saved could listen to and be like, I can relate to that. I do got anger issues, saved or not. We all got anger issues. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or needed to be free from something, saved or not. We all need to be free from something. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I wanted to create an album where the topics can be related to on both sides. But again, I want the people that was not on this side to understand, like, but the only way we get through this is with them. The only way we're able to smile every day and keep walking. And you wonder why we got peace is because we serve a God, whether he does it today, tonight, or tomorrow. And if he don't do it tomorrow or anytime soon or at all, we know that he can, because he's done stuff for us in the past. And maybe it's just his will for us to suffer. We understand the God who got us, so we can be at peace. But
and you know what? You know what I need you to do? What? I need you to record that, like, and let that be like a separate video or something, to connect with the album or whatever, for the extra slow folk that won't get it. Because that's good. You over here preaching. I was like, y'all got some offering.
Just talking. I promise I'm just talking. This is why I'm talking, because I'm talking too much sometimes. I just, like, this is why I be like, because I spend a lot of time by myself. I am unmarried and very single, and I love that. So it's one of those things where it's like I spend a lot of time, me and the Lord. So whenever I get a time to talk, I don't even be knowing where we coming from. I just be talking, and it's just like, you're preaching. I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
It's totally preaching.
I'm just talking, but I really do. Again, like, one, I want to say thank you for allowing me to be on your platform. This has been really fun. Like, I really enjoy it. I get nervous when I talk to people, because that's another insecurity of mine. So I just get nervous. I don't like messing up words or saying the wrong thing. It's fine. Growing up, I used to have that problem saying what I was trying to say, but not saying it the right way. So now everybody be like, I mean, what you mean? Like, and I'm like, I mean, like, da 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 da. Oh, well, then say that. It's like, well, I mean, like, my mother used to always say, lawyer, just be quiet, because if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing else. Like, no, I'm trying to explain to you what I'm trying to say when I'm saying it. But we learned how to just think before I speak, so I can just kind of, get the words out the right way. So
but you did good. You did good, though.
You were just being shady. No, it's out love, Try to just, my mom always told me that there's a right way and a wrong way to say everything. So think about it before you just say it. So that's just what
my mom's on here too. She tells me that all the time. And I fail a lot.
See, you growing up as a person, be like, think about it before you say it. I can say it for some reason. I can see it. You look like you're real quick with it too. I can see it. I see it. At least it would. At least it would. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. He's yet working on me. I'm
both of us.
Yes. I'm way better than what I used to be, though. Way better.
have to just be grateful that when I was 16, because it was a different type of attitude then.
Yeah.
It was a completely different type of attitude when I was 19. 19, my mom was praying for me a lot. So I don't know what I was going through in life, honestly, mentally, to make me as mean as I was. But I was really mean, and this is another thing that I did too. Honestly, I have to go back to all those people that I offended in the past and apologize. I don't know what it was, but it was just like who I've turned to at the age of 30 now, and about to be 31 actually on June 11th in a couple of weeks. So I've kind of grown into this place of like, lawyer, the best thing to do is when you mess up, go back and fix it because you can fix it
right now.
You know, and I wasn't thinking about like what well, let me take this back. One, I wasn't thinking about what I was saying, and two, I didn't care if you felt the way after I said it. Now I think about it, I still kind of don't care what you feel like it. But if I see that it offends you, then it's like, okay, let me explain.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
I mean, you can't think. But what I'm trying to say is there's other things that you can do in the kingdom. You know, you're in a choir, can everybody else house. You can do something else. You know, you can act, you know, you can sweep the floors. You know, something other than distract us up here. You know.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm learning. But like you said, it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be.
Yeah.
Because my mom, I started directing the choir when I was 14.
Oh, wow.
My mom directed the choir when she was 14 at our church. And my grandma started with choir when she was 14 at the church. So it's kind of been like an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
So when I did it, I had young people and old people, and I had to figure out how to talk to both of them at the age of 14. You know what I'm saying? Mama, why would you throw me into the den like that? And to consider the fact that our church was a family church, I still can be like, yeah, that's horrible. You know, they'd be like, who are you talking to? And it's just like, Lord, are we going to get anything done? You know, but as time has progressed, it's because of situations like you grow. Honestly, because of situations like that, it really helped me grow. If my mom would have never put me in that place, I'm almost 1,000% sure we probably wouldn't be talking today. I don't think I would get any of these opportunities because the Lord was like, no, he sit down.
He'd be like,
that's Peter over there. He didn't need to sit down because he'd be ready to cut off ears. So you know when it's time to fight.
That is so funny. That is so funny. Who would have ever known? I would have never known that. That's funny.
A lion underneath all of this. You know, I have to like keep that thing in a cage.
Lock it up.
Relax, kitty, relax. Like, just relax. That's why I wrote a song about it. I don't want to be angry.
Yeah.
Which is actually my favorite song on the album.
Oh, on the new album.
Yeah, on the new album, yeah. All the songs on the album is one-word songs.
Okay.
All specific emotions and things like that. Because, like I said, I just want people to understand that as Christians, we still struggle with some of these things too. Yeah. Angry is just my favorite song. One, because I love country music. It's a country song.
Okay.
The album is extremely versatile. It's not what you just heard. It's literally
mixed up
genre on one album. I don't know, but he did that. That's all I can say. But that particular song, I love it because of the lyrical content. I struggle with anger. So I tell God, I'm not the person that God was talking to when he said, be angry, but not, because I don't know how to not sin after I be angry. So Lord, just don't, I don't even deserve to be angry because I'm not going to represent you, right? So just let me be a pushover. That's okay with that. Let me be a pushover. That's okay. But all that, you know where God got you.
Oh man. See, you got me over here crying.
I see, you know, I'm just talking. I'm just I ain't got nothing else to say.
He said he did. Well, listen, I'm for sure gonna have you back on here in a few months before the year's out. So that way we can catch up with you and see how things are going with the album and the videos, and maybe do some type of like watch party to kind of watch all the videos, and then you can do like what you did, like how, you got commentator, like commentate in between each one, and kind of explain it for the slow folk.
I would love to do that. I would love to do that. For
Yeah.
sure. And if I do have like an in-person watch party, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I'm gonna let you be the host.
Yes.
I love it. I like your energy. I'm here for it. I like the energy. I'm here for it. I can talk to you without being like, I can say it and not feel like I don't step on somebody's toes.
Yeah, no, we step on toes over here. We fine with that.
And I'm honestly, just honesty is the only way to be. If you ain't telling the truth, what you talking for?
Right. See? So yeah, y'all really.
I do my watch party for this visual album.
Yes.
Definitely going to be the host.
I'm going to be ready.
I promise you that.
Yes.
I like the way that you do this. So this is
Thank you. A little something.
You you're doing a great thing. This is like maybe my first second live type of interview type thing. Done it before, other than last month for something in New York. So this is the second one, but it wasn't this personable. So I'm definitely I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. Even though we're not in front of each other, it feels like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's dope. Well, I appreciate that, and I'm not gonna let you forget it.
I'm not. I promise. The moment that we get the second to last video, I'll be like, okay, I already know how we're gonna do this. Let's go ahead and get a place so we can have this set up, have a big screen, all this other stuff. It's gonna be an actual, almost like a movie.
Yeah.
So I won't be like the whole town, obviously, because I believe COVID is still out here, and so I'm definitely gonna have, I'm gonna be like a select few, because I select few. I don't want a lot of people in there because it's too much to touch. So no.
Yeah, too much to touch.
A few people, close and maybe not close, and then free event, probably most likely. And just people come in and watch the videos, in order, and just the story that'll
be fire.
Between, like you said, we can just kind of talk about that thing too.
Yes, that I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yeah. So you guys, please, please, please make sure you go buy the album tonight. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do it tonight, because some of y'all ain't going to sleep. No way.
I can tell you that who is, though.
You are.
Oh, yes. I have not had much sleep this week at all, because I've been going, and still got to get up and go sing in the morning. So with that being said, I'm definitely going to sleep. Not even a question. Tonight is the night. I'm going
tonight is the night.
This is home in a long time.
Wow.
I'm after midnight every night, because I'm just either working in the studio with another artist, or I'm writing for another artist, or I'm doing rehearsal, or I'm actually at a gig. So it's just, it's rare that I'm home this early.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, you get some rest, and I'll be in touch.
Will be, for sure. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Y'all give it up for Mr. Lawyer Turner. Look at this face and know that you saw it here on PNN. So when he's super famous.
So don't, because I'm trying to lose a little weight, because,
Yeah.
trying to get down to 187. Still stuck at 197. I'm trying to get to that one. Can't seem to lose these last 10 pounds. This could be good. But the moral of the story is, in months, I'm going to look a little slimmer. So it's going to be me.
We'll be here for it. Well, thank you again so much. And I'm definitely going to keep in touch with you. I'm going to go buy the album also. So you guys do that.
And give a review if you want to.
Review. Okay.
Just that's how, other people get to hear about it. Just talk about it. And honestly, I just wonder what people think about it anyway. I just wonder what they received from the album. So if we're not already following each other on social media, I don't really have any more room on Facebook, but
I don't think you do.
You can add me, but if you got, Instagram or Twitter, Lawyer Turner on both of those. So you definitely find me on there as that unlimited on that. So I definitely talk back. I'm not the kind of artist who don't respond back unless it's something crazy. Then I'm not, but I'm definitely here for that information. I want to know what you guys think about the actual album. what's your favorite song? Why is it your favorite song? That kind of stuff.
That's good. Yeah. So they'll do that. I'm so sure they will. And I know everybody I have on here, because it's mostly my church family on here. And so they're super supportive, and they actually go, buy products from people. So I know they're gonna go buy your album. So, and then I'll make sure I promote it. I'm on here every Monday and Friday. So I'll make sure I'll promote it. So you guys can go check it out. Okay. So thank you again so much. Thank you.
Having me. Thank you for having me. And it definitely won't be the last time you see both of us.
Nope. Won't be. All right. Good night. Make sure you go to sleep.
Shower, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
All right. All right. Good night, Lloyd.
Have a great night. And thank you again for having me.
Thank you. All right, guys. So great interview. Thank you, Megan, darling. So the night is not yet over. I hope you guys don't you say good night, mama. We got more stuff. So this is what we're gonna do. While you guys are getting ready for this live discussion, TPSC, business owners and entrepreneurs, click the link and the link will bring you here. So come forth, Megan, Dominique, Sister Jacobs, Sister Price, if you're on here. Who else is on here? I don't know if Latoya is on here. Come on here. Everyone, come on here. Make sure you tell your family and your friends that you are about to be on PNN, Polish News Network, live right now. All right. So while we're waiting on that, you guys click the link, come in. A couple of you already know how to do it. Make sure you have good lighting. Make sure you have earbuds in, and click the link so I can bring you on here. We have 5 a.m. prayer, so we're not going to be on here all night, which you said, wah, 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 wah. Okay, click the link, Sister Jacobs. Did you see it? I'll paste it one more time. And we're also going to do our giveaways. And so I don't know if Jessica's on here. Shout out to Jessica Flores, my friend, my amiga, my friend. She actually won the coffee giveaway from what day was that, y'all? Monday, Friday? I don't remember. But she actually won that. Gigi, click the link. It says the StreamYard.com link. Click on it. I hope I don't have to send that to y'all individually. It's going to take too long. But she actually won the coffee. I've ordered the coffee with Xenia Roastery. Delicious coffee. And you guys remember that I just bought a bag of the coffee and it's gone. So I had to order me some as well. So you guys, come on. Stop making this take forever. Get on here. I don't see the link. It's in the comments. Look. Okay. Sister Jacobs. There's the link. Okay. I put it in the comments. Do y'all see it now? Oh, it keeps popping up as it keeps popping up on the YouTube side. All right. Let me send it individually then. Okay, wait. Somebody got it? Who was that? Okay. Gigi. Sister Price. So that means that they saw it. That's what that means. I see the link. Thank you, Casey. Please, Sister Jacobs, look for the link. It says Polish News Network on there. Polish News Network. Here, I'll send it to your she said, okay, sorry. She's so funny. Okay. So you're on Facebook. Casey's on Facebook and she sees it. Okay, there's Megan. Girl, is you woke? I see the link, but it's not letting me go further. There it is again. Oh, let me see. Wait, I think I have options. Oh, you learn something new every day. Boom. There it is. It's on Facebook now. It gave me options. I was like, okay, options. Dr. Latoya gives you options on where you can send it. I was like, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, now y'all see it. All right, let me get y'all on here. Gigi J's Unlimited Collections. Unmute your mic, Gigi.
Hi.
Hi, Gigi.
I'm with
Hey, Gigi.
Hi, Miss Ruby.
And we got sugar baby cakes on there.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You get your delivery?
I did. I haven't ate it yet. I figured it'd be rude to eat it on here in front of everybody.
It would.
And we got sugar baby cakes.
Hey, Megan. Yeah.
Lovely.
You get your delivery?
I did. I haven't ate it yet. I figured it'd be rude to eat it on here in front of everybody.
It would.
And we got sugar baby cakes.
Hey, Megan. Yeah.
Hey. Lovely.
You get your delivery?
I did. I haven't.
What is that?
It'd be rude to eat it on here in front of everybody. Y'all got to turn your volume down. Make sure your volume is turned down, because I can hear myself. Says Jacobs, you see it yet? I'm gonna get some sound effects on here, so I don't have to do them with my mouth. Okay, everybody hear me good?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
What
How everybody doing?
Great, and yourself?
Good.
Hello.
Good.
Megan is frozen. I can't see her.
Is she frozen? I see her moving. She moving. She moving. Y'all share this on your page. Y'all share this on your page.
Let me see.
Okay, let's see. Okay, there you go. Okay, y'all got the volume turned down? Okay, let's see. Okay, there you go. Okay, y'all got the volume turned
I'm
down?
not able to share.
Okay, let's see. Okay, there you go. Okay, y'all got the volume turned
I'm
down?
not able to share.
Okay, let's see. Whose volume is still up? You may need earphones if you keep hearing the echo.
Probably.
Who's in the car? About three of y'all in the car? Oh my God. Hold on, wait. Okay. This is always funny, having a bunch of people on here. This is hilarious. All right. So WD-40 needed. Oh, you talking about on Dominique Door?
Yeah, I got some. It's been raining.
Hilarious. Okay. GG Joe just messing with you. Just ignore him.
Tell him that was Jaja.
Oh, that was Jaja.
Tell him this house is anointed and appointed, okay, from God. Ain't no ghost up in here.
Casey said everybody driving. Pastor told us not to go out at night. So yeah. Okay, there she is, Joe. Joe talking about Megan. Oh, the dog done got her.
I was getting my headphones. Hold on.
Okay, so while she's getting that, so I want to chit chat with y'all a little bit about your businesses, about our movement that we're doing at our church with all of us being entrepreneurs and business owners. Some of us new at it, some of us been doing it for a while, and the community that we're building and how we are pretty much creating our own standard on Black people and minorities being able to work together in business and be able to support each other seriously, whether it's on social media, word of mouth, because I know some of us have heard from other people that were saying, oh, well, such and such told me about you, or such and such. And so that's not something that Black people do a lot. We spend our money at other places, not with each other. But it's great to say that we actually all spend our money with each other, and then we actually support each other. And Joe, ain't that better? And we actually support each other. And Mr. Toy, what you eat? Oh goodness. And so come on, Sister Price, get that cleared up.
Okay.
Okay, so I wanted y'all to first, let's start out with the formalities. Just in case there are people on here who don't know who you are and the name of your business. So let's do that. I don't see you, Sister Jacobs. I don't see you at all. Did you click the video? She eating hard too. Yeah, she's eating hard. Yeah, click the video. Click the video. Okay, there she is. That's Miss Latoya. I don't see you, Sister Jacobs. She's still eating. What you get?
I can't. I'm trying to figure out why there's an echo in my ear from the Facebook to the StreamYard.
Yeah, because you have your volume and stuff turned down, right?
I just turned it down, but I don't know why it's I don't know why it's doing that.
You don't know why?
Mm-hmm. But now I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all?
When I turn it down, I can't hear you. But I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay. Yes, Sister Jacobs, you just click the link and then it gives you the instructions on what to do. Okay, so just keep trying to do that. Joe will help you out in the comments. So let's start with Gigi. Gigi, so just tell everybody, yeah, girl. Tell everybody, I'm going in order on my screen. Tell everybody who you are. Come back. Who you are, about your businesses. Because I think you just added a piece to it. So kind of give everybody a little overview.
So small disclaimer, my kids are up in the background. They're kind of loud. So disclaimer. I am Jay with Jay's Collection.
Mommy, no scholarship.
That is so cute.
That's funny. And pink pants.
Okay, so I am Jay with Jay's Collection Unlimited. I am a photographer. I'm a digital photographer. I do indoor and outdoor photography, and I am also Jay's Collection Unlimited. I'm with Children Accessories and Accessories for All. So, I service in many things. And also, I do hair on the side for right now. And I'm a stylist. So, I got many things going on. And I make money in all places, baby. Not just one spot, but everywhere. I'm all over the world.
And that's kids,
Got
right?
5 kids back there. I gotta make money for all them. So we gotta do all kind of stuff. We can't just sit still. So we gotta be here and there and everywhere with the Lord. And that's me.
And you said just kids' hair, right?
Yes, kids. We ain't doing no grown-ups. I'm more patient with children. I have the idea of how to deal with children. So I prefer children.
Okay. Well, there you guys have it. So, styling, children's hairstyles, oh,
Photography
photography,
and accessories for all.
and accessories for all. Okay, awesome. Okay, Mr. Ruby Price, gonna tell us about your business.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Now I can't see it. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
If somebody say something, I can't see y'all now. I am not Facebook savvy. Well, anyway, as y'all know, I'm Sugar Baby Cakes, and for years I've always cooked, and I've always cooked for family members. I've always cooked for friends. Um, my son has, my son and my family has always strived me to um, sell my desserts and stuff, and I would always say no. I never had the courage to do it. And my son had a pop-up shop, and that allowed me to step out and present my um, desserts to a variety of people. Of course, Alicia has always gotten something out of me.
Always. I think you froze. Mr. Price. What's that sound? Sound like a washing machine.
That's what I said. Is that a washing machine?
What was it?
Look.
Dominique is washing cars right now.
Nah, that's my washing machine. Can you hear me? I'll go.
That's your washing machine?
Somebody really washing.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey everybody, I'm Latoya Smith. I'm the owner of LCS Counseling and Consulting Agency. It's a private practice consulting group. So we have licensed professional counselors. We do mental health therapy. People used to come and sit on our couch. That's before COVID and the pandemic. We still have couches. People can still come in, but we do telehealth, which means that you can sit down and you can be in your home. You can do laundry. You can go grab some pizza, and you can still do therapy with us from the comfort of your own home.
Awesome. All right, Dominique, you next.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dominique D. Barboza. I am the owner of Car Wash Connect Mobile Detailing Services. And what we do in the business, we're pretty much mobile. We detail cars. We offer like carpet cleaning as well, shampoo seats. We specialize in steaming shampoo seats as well. And not only that, next month I will be implementing back with Dante's Kitchen as well. So I'm gonna end up combining those two into one. And so if you need your carpet clean, couch cleaning, I specialize in deep cleaning seats. I'm your guy if y'all need me.
Wow. Okay, awesome. And
I'm sorry to cut you off, Alicia, but shout out to, Alicia and Lil Joe and Dr. Smith, because I have ran across a lot of customers that say, hey, I got your information from Joe Hicks, or I got your information from Latoya Smith. So shout out to all y'all and everybody who always share my posts, and I try to do it back to y'all as well as much as possible I can. So I appreciate y'all.
oh yeah. Yep, that's what this is all about. This movement. And so we have Megan's on here too. Um owner of Elite Diamond Solutions. She does credit repair and financial literacy, and liquid lipo. And I think, Megan, am I missing anything? And so she actually has a group page as well. You can go on her business page and get the info, and then you can go. I think once you become a client, she adds you to the group page. Correct me if I'm wrong, Megan. Uh, Casey talking about, so you gonna wash cars and bring a meal. She's funny. Oh my gosh. We love you, Casey. Oh, you guys. So real quick, Casey bought me this necklace. So I told her I was gonna wear it today. I love her so much. So thank you, Casey, for the necklace from Unique Bling and Things. Can't never get that business name right. All right. And then Sonia Smith Jacobs is here too. Chef Jacobs of not Your Mama's Kitchen. What is the name? Says Jacobs. And so I know that she's walking in her calling of her being a chef and all that good stuff. So to the discussion, to the questions, I got some. So I don't know. Usually I can have 10 people on here. I don't know why it's not letting Megan back in here. That's weird. But I know as business owners and entrepreneurs, I know it gets difficult and we learn a lot of things. And so what is something about yourself, about your business that that you feel like that is a weak area for you that you need to work on? Something like something that you're struggling with, but an area where you feel like, hey, I need to grow in this area. And so I'll give you an example. What mine, I can't say is or was, because I'm still in transition on it. As far as time management and being able to work smarter, not harder. And so I've been kind of condensing down on a few things. I got a schedule now. And so that was my biggest issue. I would do something and I would take the long way around and it would take forever. And so throw my mama off the track. What? So Jacob, it says my mama's plane. And Casey said, throw my mama off the train. What's the name of the business, Sister Jacobs? Because Casey is trolling. So yeah, so since I have Gigi and Dominique on here, so I'll do y'all and then I'll ask Dr. Latoya and Megan the same question. So what's something that you feel like that I need to do better in this area as far as your business? You know, I need to do better in this area. This is the struggle that I have, and you know, I'm working on it, or I need help.
Well, I have help around me, like my family and stuff. Like I said before, the first time we had the meeting, I have peers around me, and I have advisors around me, and I have you guys around me to help me. So everything that I need help in, I'm learning in that moment. So I won't stay struggling with anything. But the only thing I feel like I need more help in is as far as like my platform wise to get the support that I'm, earning for. That's about the only thing I believe that I need progress in. And what else I can say? I prefer better quality, but I'm working with what I have right now. You know, you gotta take baby steps to get there. And that's pretty much it, I think. That's what I can think about off top at the moment. But I know there's other areas that you have to sit down and think about, the pinpoint actual idea of what's hindering the business. So that's it.
Okay, cool. Do you have a ring light in front of you? You're very clear. Unmute. Gigi, unmute.
Is that considered a ring light? It's a LED light.
I don't know, but it's very clear.
It's not a ring light. A ring light is like a circle light. You got the LED. It's still a LED light. It's that LED light.
Oh, okay. It's beautiful. It's crisp. Okay, let me see. Let me swap you out, Gigi. Stay there. Puppy lady.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to get on my computer, so if I look,
Okay, that's
that's
cool.
gonna be.
So you hear the question?
What was the question?
That is what's something that you feel like isn't your look, looking at them down here on the dashboard is hilarious. That something that you feel like is not your strong suit, that you feel like that you could do better, that you're working on, that was a struggle for you as far as with your business.
I still feel like maybe like time management, like cutoff period. You get what I'm saying? Like working on that still, because you know you want to make sure you keep your personal and business. So still trying to get people to understand. Like I want it to be business. And like certain times, like I'm not gonna be discussing your credit like over Messenger. I'm just not gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? It
Right.
has to be discussed, on a personal level. So that takes, me speaking to you. So just trying to get things like that set in order. Like the more people you deal with, you kind of want to have a schedule, so you don't mentally drain yourself. And so that's what I'm working on.
Right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Cause I just don't answer the phone.
I mean, sometimes I don't either, but you paying me, they want to talk, honey. They want,
Oh
and I'm
yeah.
make sure I do that. They don't care what I got going on in my life. We need to discuss this situation. So
Yeah, their credit matters at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's like nothing's
they
open.
do. Why my credit score go down and stuff like that? So I gotta see what's going on.
Hey y'all, these comments with Sister Jacob trying to get on here. Casey and Joe. Casey and Joe is killing me. Okay, Dr. Latoya. Did you hear the question?
Yeah, what do I still struggling or need help with? I think me, a lot of times it's systems. What's not my favorite thing to do is admin stuff. So if it comes to making sure certain things are filed in a certain place, or just going back and doing things on the back end is not my strong suit. So it's also getting things like systems and organized and wanting that smooth flow, but and also trying to steal the time to make the smooth flow. I'm not good at that. So I was talking to somebody tonight about like making the pieces fit, since it's not my strong point, finding somebody else who's strong in it and kind of making it fit. But yeah, that's not my thing.
Yeah. we talked to this we met this one chick, and she was talking about that she has like all these employees, and she was saying like, that it's hard to trust people, to be the other piece. And that's my thinking too, because it's like, wait a minute, this is how we live, and I don't need you like coming in and
Yeah.
like Pastor Mama say, half button and playing, and I need this done,
Yeah.
And that's the part. It's just like knowing, like, because you already started like hiring people, and so I'm kind of scared of that, because I just don't want nobody to come in and mess it up,
Yeah, definitely. And one thing I've learned too, and learning is also the good people around you. Like, it takes time. That's why I didn't, years ago, I was like, oh man, I got to start hiring people. And I was like, I don't want to do it. But then when you hire the right people or the right strengths, and then it makes it so much smoother. But again, being an owner and humility, and even learning some stuff today, just learning how to trust other people with things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because people do want to help, but I think takes time too. So that's about having the right people, but also learning to ask for help when you need it.
Yeah.
To trust people with stuff, and a little bit at a time, because it's still your business.
Right.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, because the admin part is everything else is fun. It's the admin part.
Right. Yeah.
And I know we talked before about the accounting side and the QuickBooks has been kicking my butt. And then I got the lady's number to talk to her, and I just need to talk to her. It's like, help.
Yeah. It's the things like that. It's not my best stuff. So I'm gonna get it together.
Yeah, I agree. And so, Dominique, did you answer the question yet? You haven't answered right. Can you hear me? Dominique. Hey.
I'm ready. Can you hear me? Sorry. I ain't just got home driving. I'm sorry.
I was like, was he sweet?
No, I'm sorry. I was listening to Dr. Smith. My bad.
It's probably a delay. It's probably a delay on your end.
All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So for me, it's basically time management and just kind of like getting all my books together, like as far as like what I'm profiting and just trying to do better in those two areas.
Yeah, because how are you gonna do that? You said you were gonna combine the car wash connect and Dante's kitchen, and Casey, Casey, we love Casey. He's the best troll ever.
Change the name.
Yeah,
right.
How you gonna do that?
And so I'm still working on those areas right there to try to figure out a way how I'm going to implement that. But for right now, I'm pretty much gonna just focus on the main business, which is Car Wash Connect Mobile, trying to like I said, the books and time management for me.
Yeah, because do you use QuickBooks or what's the other thing? Honeybooks. It's a bunch of stuff.
Is it Gusto?
And what
no,
is that?
What I don't use QuickBooks.
I think it's Gusto.
Gusto. Yeah. They I don't know which one is the cheapest to use, but I just know it connects to your it can connect to your business account, to your business bank account. And I was like, okay, one less step. Hey man, dude,
I'll look into that.
Yeah, check. It's hard as crap though.
Yeah,
it is. And I think since Jacob said scheduling, since Jacobs, you can answer the questions in the comment section. And then what so we doing the movement, and I think Gigi, I don't know if you or Joe came up with the idea to kind of do a whole like a day full of I think you call yours Read All About It.
Joe came up with it in his way. I went back and put in today's news. I made it more of like a news article type of situation.
Yeah.
And so he had put it on his book more like a platform with everybody name tagged in it. But he was the main. He gets the credit for making.
He gets the credit. So we gotta give him the credit.
The credit belongs to Joe.
The credit belongs to Joe. Yeah. So and so what, like, as far as where can y'all see this going as far as the movement? Because I know it's a lot. We have a lot of members at the church that are starting businesses, and I don't know about y'all, but be super busy, man. That's the other thing. He said
you never want to feel like it's personal. We got our own thing, like and then we're taking on more responsibilities as you grow and stuff like that. So especially you, honey, I see you. We see each other all the time, whether it's online or whatever. So
we see each other.
Yeah, because and that's the thing too is like even in conversation, like Dominique said, even in conversation, when just talking to different people, when we go to different places, and it's somebody always looking for something, like, I was wondering if such and such, and I need, and it's always that word. Who is that?
Dominique.
Dominique.
This man is on 2 devices. Let me see. Dominic, you need to be still.
Get in here and get some words. Sit down.
Let me see. Let me see if I can add you down. Are you done for the day? Can you be still? Okay, see, that's clear right there.
Struggle is real over here. The struggle is real over here. I ain't gonna even cap.
Yeah, so without telling too much of, because we learned that from our lovely, beautiful pastor about telling too much of your business, but without giving too much of the juice away. What y'all got coming up?
That's good.
Oh, the struggle is real.
What you say coming up is struggle? I don't know.
I'm gonna say stay tuned for a new release of children accessories. I got some new ideas.
We stay broke behind your accessories.
And I plan on doing hair for kids. So I'm gonna say stay tuned.
Cute. Your daughter hair look cute, Gigi.
Yeah, that was cute.
If y'all didn't see Skylar hair, I have to finish her hair. So I'm not finish her hair. I gotta finish her. So I'll be done within the next hour when I get off here. So that's my plan. I gotta put more work out with that to build my
I think something fell in there. I don't know.
And then, like I said earlier, the children accessories, I got some stuff put together with that.
So you're gonna. So I know on your post you said you were just gonna do hair, for June and July.
Yeah, for now, still for the notice.
For now, till if it start popping though.
I did hair before though. It like before I even started the business, before I knew y'all, before I even met y'all. When I was younger, when I just had Rango and Pooh and Jayla, I was doing hair as if it was a business. At the time, it was just a hustle. So it wasn't a business. I didn't have no name to it, nothing. I was just having clientele doing hair, kids' hair. And so I got to the point I was like, look, I'm tired. I'm pregnant. And some gotta go. This ain't it, And so, hey, and then I had stopped. And like everybody asked me, you still do hair? I'm like, I don't do no hair. And so then when I say I'm going to do hair now, people be like, yeah, right. You ain't even do no hair. Gigi, we know you. You're not going to do no hair. My family. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to show y'all. I can do some hair. So we're going to see how it goes. It depends on me because I'm the type of person, and I'm not saying I can't stick to one thing. I can. It's just more of I'm based off on, in season and out of season. If this is not working for this season right now, I'm going to go next thing that's going to benefit me. And so right now, I believe braiding hair will benefit me because it's the summer. It's a lot of kids and their hair done. People are going to make. So I look at that as an opportunity. So I'm looking at opportunity. In the meantime, still staying in my business protocol that I put for myself out there, photography and children accessories. But if that's not going how I need it to go, I'm going to step to the side. We're going to do some hair. Do what I got to do. And that's it.
Okay. I can see how it all comes together though. Because, you specialize in little people. And so it's like, not little people. That's, I don't think I'm supposed to use that term. I'm talking about kids.
Yeah. Don't do that. You're going to get a whole bunch of comments.
Right. YouTube will be like,
we're talking about toddlers, okay? Children.
Look at this. It was between Joe and Casey, y'all. Y'all remember? It was
that. Styles may vary, okay? It depends on the style. Because some styles are time consuming, so I don't do anything that takes up a lot of time. I do something that's between 2 to 6 hours. 8. I ain't gonna say 8 because 8 leads on to box sprays and other styles. Right. Anything between the hours of 2 hours to 6 hours, that's the longest I'm gonna stand up. That's the longest I'm gonna do because I got more than that.
Like little girl hairstyles. Like I like even your accessories and stuff. It's like little girl.
And see, Jayla and Skylar hair, their hair didn't take no more than probably like 3 hours at the most.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Yeah. So Megan, what you got coming up without telling us too much of Like, don't give us the blueprint. Just, a little sprinkle.
I'm good at not doing that. Really, honestly, I'm just trying to stay afloat of everything. I
Yeah.
I'm honestly, with the setting up with the student loans, that's because like I'm able to link with business because they don't see me as Megan, they see me as a business owner because of the
Right.
LLC. So I'm really grateful about that, you know what I mean, to have those connections. So I'm always just kind of like looking for ways to just kind of make things go smoother. And like I said, I do have to add somebody. I need help because I'm doing everything and
Right.
it gets exhausting to where you don't want to do it, and
Right.
that's how I should be. So I know that I'm being pulled and I need to figure that part out. So that's what I'm working on, is just making sure that I'm still getting to all my clients that I have and doing the work that I've been paid to do. So that's my main focus right now.
Wow. So is it too much to ask how many clients you have now? Is that too personal?
I got over 50. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, thank I mean, but you gotta understand, people fall off. Like, I still have people that make payments and stuff. So,
Yeah.
like, when they fall off, then I always have to keep working. You get what I'm saying? That's what type of business it is. I don't expect to hold on to anybody. The purpose is to get you where you need to be, and I don't want to see you again. I want to see other people. So,
Right.
and honestly, that's that's what how it's been working. Honestly, I've been making it off referrals. I did get my business kind of like open, like with Google, and I got ads and stuff set out so that I can try to start building business credit. That's the only reason why I did that. But that stuff costs too. So if I don't have no clients, like, you know what I mean? Like the software costs, everything costs. Plus, I gotta pay my bills, so I gotta grind every day.
Yeah.
Excuses, like y'all know, everybody do it. So
Yeah.
we all got to keep ourselves out there to you know help. That's what we're all in the business of doing, is helping. But yes, we got to pay our bills.
Yes. Definitely gotta pay them bills. Cause then all this will be in vain.
I mean, for real, you're gonna be in a hamster wheel. And I don't know about y'all, but like the thought of going back to work for somebody, it absolutely destroys my soul.
I can't
So
do it.
I'm like, no, I can't do
Mm-mm.
it. I'll go DoorDash before I go clock in, I swear.
Right. Me and Joe talked about that. I was like, I'm not going to work for nobody.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. So it's like you kind of feel like, yes, it's got to work, and I got to keep everything legit and everything going. So
Right.
that's
Right.
my main focus, is making sure that I'm not doing too much. So I don't want to add anything else that I can't provide, because I'm one person.
Yep. And 50 clients is a lot of people to be talking to, dealing with on a regular. Woo.
Exactly. If
Wow.
you only if you only knew some of the stuff.
You talking about just power down the phone. I'll turn the laptop, the phones, through the shades.
And see, folks don't realize talking is the most consumed energy. That takes up
Yeah.
energy by itself. People don't realize that, and they want to just talk to you all day. Baby, we gotta go. Get this phone off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then,
Yeah.
it's like I think people get frustrated because, I want to keep it to where, like, you got to schedule to talk to me. A lot of people want to, and it ain't about asking, like, it's not about me giving anything away for free. Like, I can't sit and discuss a whole process through Messenger. Like, that takes too much time, and I got other stuff to do.
Right.
So it's like, if I tell them, please schedule an appointment, I think some people get offended. And I get to the point where, like, well, you just not my client, because I'm not gonna sit there and keep explaining stuff like that. Like,
Hey,
WO 15 is free, Lord.
look.
You over there getting gifts and stuff.
Yeah. And so since the price got kicked off, right? So
Yeah.
just in case you haven't had any of her sugar baby cakes,
Oh yes.
I need those cookies.
look at the texture. Look at
Those are
the
those tea
cookies.
cookies.
Look. When
I
you
have
break
I have
it.
a question.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a real question, and I wish Sister Price is on here. What's between a sugar cookie and a tea cake?
Yeah.
Oh,
Question.
Are they the same cookie?
Cookie granny.
come on. Okay, Sister Price, answer that question for us in the comments. And Dominique, in the comments, tell us the cookies in that bag. Mama,
Questions are hard.
y'all ran me the wrong bag. But Dominique, you get your answer ready too in the comments. What do you have coming up without telling us too much? Don't tell us the blueprint. Just give us a little bit. And then, Sister Price, you tell us what's the difference between the sugar cookie and the tea cake. And y'all do that while Dr. Latoya Smith tell us, without don't give us the blueprint. Just kind of what you got coming up next or whatever.
Okay. For me, just needing to add more therapists with the pandemic and COVID, like the phones, and that's most practices. Like most of my friends who have practices, it's just phones are ringing, and so we need more licensed.
That's good.
therapists,
I mean, it's not
licensed
good,
clinical
but it's
social
good.
workers, licensed professional counselors, licensed marriage, licensed, and so
Yeah.
so we got so we're looking at doing that, and then also again like really revamping the website and really going back and really doing the admin stuff. So even when somebody does apply, making sure things are, one of the therapists has told me that it really focusing on like the branding of it. So if it means that when I send out your offer letter, the contract, anything, just working more on branding.
Yeah.
And really pushing that back admin stuff, because when that stuff flows smoothly, things are at peace. But if it's not smooth, when things come, it gets a little frustrating. And then of course I got strong witness, just really wanted to hear more people's stories, and I think wanted to add that more with the counseling, really make that a part of, because on strong witness, when we do it on the Facebook Live, that's not counseling. I have to be sure to say that because we all want to license.
Right.
It's not counseling, but kind of trying to merge that into the office setting and see what that looks like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna keep doing that on Tuesdays because that's really, really good.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I don't know because it wasn't,
I know it's supposed to be for 1 month.
Yeah, because it's a commitment too, and I enjoy it, but it's a commitment. But I enjoy hearing the stories like of people and knowing that it's healing. So just finding a way to merge that into the
I think it's good because
the
it's
office setting.
therapeutic for everybody, and it goes
Yeah.
with your business. Like I've even been taught like you want to do that. Like this is good for Alicia because not only is she promoting her business, she's giving others an opportunity every week to promote. So, and she's got these bomb people. We've never seen them, so I commend you for going out and being courageous and grabbing other people. Yeah, you got to do that.
They think
Because
I'm
that's how you
crazy.
gonna get it is these strangers. That's how I'm living is these people that don't know me and they've been there say I've been watching you. And I'm like, great, So
Yeah.
I commend you for like stepping out and doing that. So I think Ms. Latoya, Dr. Smith, you should do it.
Yeah. I think
Because
so
you
too.
saying you have great people that come on and we be like, dang, looking at her, I would have never known she went through that.
Right. And then too, it's
People need
like,
to see that.
and then too, like it's nothing really on TV anyway. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
I don't get to watch it, do you?
Yeah, it's like background noise. The TV is.
It is.
But like
Yeah.
doing that every Tuesday is like, even though if I can't relate to somebody's particular story, it's just it kind of is it kind of grounds you because you like, well, thank God that I didn't have to go through this part. And even though our stories are different, it still gives you that boost for the week.
Wow.
It really
That's a good
does.
point. Yeah, thank you for saying that.
Yeah, so you should keep doing it.
Okay. Okay. Sister Price said that the tea cook. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, where did she go? Because I was looking for it.
I don't know where she went.
Okay, there it is. It said no, they're not. There's a big difference in the recipes. Like, what's the difference? They taste different, but
They taste
okay. Oh, there it
different,
is.
like, less sweet.
Sugar cookies has no special ingredients like
Yeah.
Oh, look, she started chef talking to us. He was like, "What? What's the difference?"
Oh, okay.
Cool. That's good. But yeah, Yeah, I want to do this more often with you guys once a month or every other month, something like that, if schedules can permit. Because like Megan said, I'm getting people we don't know, but then also too, I don't want to not forget my family. You know what I mean? Y'all
Yeah.
are my family. And so I want to make sure just as much as energy is going out for other people that, charity begins at home. This
Yeah.
is, our church family is home. And so that y'all get promoted and as the platform grows and as other people come on here, they know about y'all. They know about y'all first. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my idea for it.
But I think that's really dope. Like, idea that the way you have this set up, Alicia, I just want to go off what Megan said too. Just boosting, because even that people don't do that, like other people's churches, like, coming from pastor, she boosts all of us and we boost each other. And people see us sharing. I think Dominique said that too. People see it constantly, and it's like a commercial reel. And they'll come, and I think I said to you before, I think I put in the comments, I had somebody I haven't talked to in years from high school. He's like, yeah, I see you posting Buff Daddy floors, and he's all the way in Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? So people look for that stuff. Or, I posted the sugar cakes, and my niece is like, send me one out in New Jersey. So I think this platform is awesome, and I think it also helps other people want to be encouraged because they see the strength of sharing too.
Yeah, that it really does. It really does. And so I know we got 5 a.m. prayer in a few hours. And so yes, I'm gonna let y'all go. But I'm gonna do the drawings and stuff on Monday night. Because I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm tired. And I ain't gonna forget, it's written in my journal right here. But I did change up the business reel, so I did want to play that for y'all. What did Dominique say? Well, I know the summer's coming up and everybody and their granny's gonna be out. And so just venture out in different communities in the cities like Arlington, Mansfield, Keller, etc. Maybe come with a car wash event and bring you guys in to promote each other's business because y'all are my family. Okay.
And like, does Gigi have one on your business reel? If she don't, I wanted to pay for hers.
I didn't hear what she said.
She said that she wanted to pay for you to be a part of the business reel. The video that I play every time we come on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. Church. There's no church like it.
I'm proud of all you guys. And I love all you guys. I look at you all like big sisters. I call all you guys sisters. So I want to say that I'm very proud of all of y'all, the support. I have not had a support like this a day in my life. I had it from my family, but not from peers, in my environment, from church. I had love, but like support, business support. I ain't had support like that. But I want to say thank y'all, and I love y'all. And I love you.
Love you back.
Yeah. Love you guys. And Sister Jacobs and Sister Price and Dominique. And our super supporters, Casey and Sister Rashaw, and our pastor, Dietrich Hicks, and her many lessons with our businesses that help us.
Why is it? Why is he doing that?
It's time for him to go to bed. He's a morning person, not night. It's time for him to go to bed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm gonna show y'all this business real quick because I changed it, and then I'm gonna change it again. Come on, computer. So I'm gonna show y'all that, and then
hey Alicia,
yes ma'am.
You're not gonna tell us who sponsored the show?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, don't leave our sponsor out now.
I know. I can't leave our sponsor out. I can't. Cause he pays for it. He pays for it. Trust me. Oh, girl. I can hear him laughing downstairs.
How do you not laugh? Like the whole cheesesteak video, how are you not cracking up in the background
I am
the whole time?
The music is like covering me, like covering the laughs. It's like if you listen really hard, you can hear me like giggle. And then like I start laughing to the point and I'm trying to hold it in, so I'm shaking so the camera's kind of like. And Angela said, "You gonna stop chunking stuff?"
Yeah, he like to chunk stuff.
Man, that is too much. Even the dog thinks he's crazy. Yeah, mama, he do, and he be right there for it. That's the part I don't get. Okay, here's this, y'all. I think this is the right one. Yeah, it says new. Let's see. Play. All right, so I stole some more pictures off y'all page.
It's very professional. I love it.
Thank you.
I can't hard anything. I'm on my computer. I don't see the options. So.
Oh yeah, it's funny. She's so tired, Lord. But yeah, I'll add. Gigi, send me some stuff, and then I'll redo it and add you in there too. And so yeah, if anybody else wants to be on the business reel, it is $25. You pay me $25. Okay, $25. Yo, this is kind of therapeutic. Just a couple of business persons trying to make it. Oh, look at him saying something serious. He must be sleep.
I gotta go to Walmart and get some stuff.
What'd you say?
I said I'm gonna have to go take myself on a photo shoot session.
Nah.
But for my Jay's collection face.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Megan, I got you.
You heard me.
I got you.
Yeah, she said something about some socks.
Oh, okay.
For tomorrow
I
morning.
was asleep. That's why I was like, oh Lord, let me
No,
get
the
her,
white.
man, Lisa.
How many socks you got in that pack?
I got you too. I got you. I
Okay,
got
good.
enough.
Because I don't want
Now,
to.
now for sure gotta wake up. I gotta put some balloon stuff together real quick first, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah,
My kids so good.
good. So Sis Jacobs, we'll make sure we get you on here.
My mama's place.
Next month. My
Yeah.
mama's place. Not my
Yeah.
mama playing, Casey. My mama's place. Now ain't that better? Joe, I can hear you say that. Yep. So y'all, I thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Shout out to Gigi, Megan, Dr. Latoya, Dominique, Sis Jacobs, Casey, Quenisha. I think Quenisha went to bed, honey. I don't see her in the moment.
Got homework.
She said she had homework.
Oh, she had homework. Sister
Dr.
Price.
Smith, you got me for real. I need some socks.
I got socks.
Okay.
You got a pack or you gotta go get it?
No, I went and got a pack. I got you.
Yes.
I got, yeah. I think,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Now I just gotta get the rest together.
Right.
Right. I think Pastor Mama dropped in on her for a little bit. My long hair, grandma with the long hair, grandma with the short hair. Let me see. Mandy. Who else? I don't see nobody else. It say that. I don't know why it won't show me. But yeah, I'll do the I forgot that Monday was still May. So I'll do I don't know where my socks at. Oh, shut up, man. So I'll do the giveaway. I'll do the giveaway Monday. And Dominique, I ain't playing that again. I'll play it 3 times for you on Monday night. All right, we got to get out of here. So I thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you.
Shout out to TPSC members and business owners and entrepreneurs. We'll do this again next month.
See y'all at prayer tomorrow.
What'd you say?
I said, see y'all at prayer tomorrow.
In a minute, you mean?
Right. It sounds like tomorrow, a couple hours.
Yeah, it is. It'll be tomorrow, technically, Gigi. Okay. All right, y'all. So y'all have a good night. And
all right, you
we'll see
too.
y'all in the few. Thank y'all again.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.